Really bad, sad moment. Let's move on. I don't even want to see the footage. Let's move on, guys.
Let's move on.
This is terrible.
The next.
Bad moment of the year.
Abhishek, you want to lead into the Shubhansu Shukla movement? You can.
Well, absolutely, Niranjan. You know, as that Axiom 4 rocket soared in the sky, taking Shubhanshu Shukla with him, remember, friends, it was aspirations also of 1.5 billion people soaring high. In that trajectory of the rocket were the technological ambitions of us as a nation. You know, the experiments that Shubhanshu Shukla and his team did at the International Space Station in the 20 days that he spent along with the team there, it was essentially India muscle building for its Gaganyan mission.
And we've got our pilot, Shubhanshu Shukla, as our second crew member exiting the spacecraft. And some big smiles, as you said. India reached a major milestone for the nation's space exploration goals. AX-4 pilot Shubhanshu Shukla became the first astronaut to fly from the country's newly established astronaut corps. His participation marks a vital step forward for ISRO's Gaganyan program, which aims to send Indian astronauts into space aboard domestically developed spacecraft. Shukla's flight demonstrates India's readiness to execute international missions and reflects the country's broader ambitions to become a key player in the global space community.
Yeah. All right. Niranjan, you know, we were there in the studios.
Yes.
Both when he went up and when he came down. These are the pictures of when I think he came back. And then he, from there, spoke to the Prime Minister. So he improvised on Sare Jahan Se Acha Hindosta Hamara. He said it's better. And all the experiments that were done, including growing his sprouts, and many on health, you know, how our health parameters vary over when we are in this space, in zero gravity. And then he came back, and then he's a celebrity now. But remember, as I mentioned...
Sprouts?
Sorry?
Sprouts, you said, right?
Yeah, they made sprouts there in the sky, in the space station.
Each of them had a...
That was one of the experiments.
Abhishek loves them, you know that.
That was one of the experiments.
Box nuts and sprouts.
Yes. So maybe it was a way to, you know, for me also to sometime fancy going there, huh? Aishwarya? Okay. So I think what is important is that in Shubhanshu Shukla's achievement, we have a nation aspiring for technological advancement of a kind which only 4 of
But I have some good news. I have some good news going ahead to 2026. Shubhanshu Shukla will be on our campus, on our Republic campus. We're looking forward to that. So that's one good thing that we really look forward to in the next few weeks. I think we have a guest joining us on the broadcast. Shaman, you want to go to Air Commodore Ravish Malhotra? He's an Air Force pilot. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon to you.
A big moment for us, and what we are looking forward to is, of course, the Gaganyan. That's the other big mission that we've been working towards. And the message that we are sending across, it's India's space moment.
Yeah, actually, this particular flight to the Shukla's flight of 18 days on the International Space Station really was a defining moment in India's space journey. I mean, that's where we are headed eventually. That we are all looking forward to our own Gaganyan getting airborne perhaps in the coming year, or at the latest maybe just after that. And I think so all of us in India are looking forward to the moment when we will have our own rocket and our own equipment, everything made in India going up into space.
Correct. I think the important thing is that why I think, hi sir, this is Arnab here. Great to talk to you again. I think the big thing is not just that, you know, in your time, this was about like a solo flight, right? Space flight. This time it is part of a continuous, very fast-moving program with the first human space flight program of the country. So this was not in isolation. Therefore, it is a bit different from your time, isn't it? I mean, we know this gentleman is going to go back again. And he's going to be bringing all his experience into Gaganyan. So this is a lead-up. Unlike the
Actually,
80s.
I've always been telling people that eventually India is going to be setting up some kind of an organization like what NASA has, what NASA is there in the US.
Yep.
Because this is not the first or the last mission that we're going up in. We have another 3-4 astronauts who are waiting, and perhaps this mission may be led by Shukla himself, or maybe Nair, one of the two of them. And there are other astronauts that we will select and keep in readiness for missions in the future.
Wow, this could actually happen in 2026. So again, Happy New Year to you, sir, and to everyone watching this as I go to the break. And we have some special visuals going into the break out there. Remember, viewers, in 2026, you might have Group Captain Prashant Balakrishnan Nair, who you referred to out there, Ajit Krishnan, Angad Pratap, Shubhanshu Shukla, all are astronaut designates. And we will become the fourth nation after the US, Russia, and China to launch humans into space. This is going to be a tremendous moment. I think if we'll have to do like about a month of coverage only on that. It's going to be totally beautiful. And as I go into the break, another set of visuals which are of the brilliant Sunita Williams finally coming back. She was stranded there for months, wasn't she? She was stranded for absolutely months there.
Yeah.
And then she came back. You know, this is absolute spirit, ladies and gentlemen, people who are showing what tenacity and focus and effort truly is. This is going to be a great year, 2026. We are continuing our roundup of the moments of the year. We'll see you after this break.
MDH की देगी मिर्च,
देगी मिर्च का तड़का, अंग अंग फड़का।
MDH की देगी मिर्च।
केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ रे, दिल झूमे देखो मतवारा हुआ रे। केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ।
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी।
आर प्योर सूजी पास्ता उबालो मिलाओ और खाओ
8 मिनट में तैयार।
क्या टेस्ट है सबका राजा आर प्योर मसाला।